Hello, everyone. In this video, we will introduce increment and decrement operators. The plus plus and minus minus are two shorthand operators for incrementing and decrementing a variable by one. So for example, we have I is 3, j is 3. I plus plus, after this is done, you add 1 to I, so I becomes 4. J minus minus, after this is done, j becomes 2. You can also put the plus plus before I, minus minus before j. Now, so there's two forms of this increment. One is the pre-increment, the other is called post-increment. So you put it before, it's called a pre. Put it after, it's post. So there are differences between the two. So let's look at the difference here. In this plus plus, it's called a pre-increment, is you're going to increment the variable by 1. And now you're going to use the new value in the variable, in the statement for the evaluating the expression. Val plus plus is post increment. You're going to increment the val by 1, but the old value in val is going to be used in the evaluation. So here's the example. So look, this is pre-increment plus plus I. So let's see, assume this I is 1. So I is now increment by 1, I becomes 2. So the new value is used in the expression here. You're going to assign 2 to j. So this is j is 2. For this post increment, I is increment by 1. But what is the value used in the expression here? The old value of I, which is 1, is assigned to j. So that is a big difference here. So if the pre-increment and post-increment used alone in a statement, there's no difference. If they're used in mixed, embedded in a statement, and then there's impact. So let's look at another example right here. In this code, I have I is 100. So we're going to have 10 times I plus plus. So this is the I is incremented by 1, but this is the post increment. So this old value of I is 10 is used in the evaluation here. So which is actually equivalent to you're doing this 10 times I and then increment I. So this is the result. Now, if you put this plus plus I before I, so I is incremented, and now the new value of I, which is 11, is used in the evaluation of this expression. So this is equivalent to you first now add 1 to I, and now 10 times I is 11. So let's look at another example here. This is the x is 1.1, y is 5.4. X plus plus is evaluated. So that's how it's done. It starts from left to right. So now you're going to do this first. So now what is this? X is now becoming 0.1. But the old value of x is used in the evaluation here. So now this one here, plus plus y is increment y and becoming 6.4, and the new value of y is used here. So here is 6 plus 4, and this is the old value is 1.1, and so now you're going to see z becomes 7.5. So be careful. when you use the pre-increment, post-increment in an expression mixed with other items. So for the new programmers, and initially in the first semester, I recommend you stay away from using embedded pre-increment and post-increment. This will cause confusing. So for now, stay clear and use this pre-increment and post-increment in isolation. You can just be using as a statement I++, a statement, or plus I in a statement. So that's fine alone, single, just one item. But don't mix it, put it in expression. So that's going to be potentially cause a lot of problem. So that is all for this video. See you on the next video.